All right, according to the old internet here, I am live, and so I'm going to wait a couple minutes to make sure everything is going smoothly. I just want to see, okay, that looks like that's working. That's working. You can see me switch web pages here. Um, Good. All right, so um, in this video, I am going to tell you every single thing that I know on how you can get started with affiliate marketing on YouTube. I'm going to give you all the tips and tricks and hints and everything that I can think of in this session on how to start making money with affiliate marketing on YouTube. My name is Alston Godbolt, and I create videos to help you generate passive income in 1 hour per day with affiliate marketing so that you don't have to quit your full-time job. I started on this path a few years ago, working after my wife and kids went to bed. I created content an hour per day, and I'm starting to see those results. So my channel is all about sharing everything that I know and that I learn. I like to share that with you so that we can start making money together. But if you want to know my number one recommended way to start generating a passive income without having to quit your full-time job, click the first link in the description or go to alstongodbolt.com/start. Also, if you are just jumping on, I want you to comment. I want you to tell me where you're from. I want you to ask me questions because I personally don't like to just ramble for however long I'm on here. I want to make sure that I'm adding value, that I'm helping you, that I'm fulfilling a need and solving your problems. And that's what affiliate marketing is. We're all out here just trying to solve problems, but let's talk about every single thing that I know that I've picked up along the way when it comes to affiliate marketing on YouTube. Now, YouTube is a great opportunity to make money online with affiliate marketing and other ways of selling stuff because video engagement is much higher. You can connect with someone much faster because you can see, hear them, and you can relate to them. While blogging is still number one as far as making money online, I would say YouTube is a very close second. And another reason why I like YouTube, and I mentioned this yesterday, is because it's very possible for you to rank on Google with YouTube videos. So that's why I'm a big fan of it. And if you can, certainly create YouTube content. Now, I realize that YouTube content or video marketing isn't for everyone, but it's a good opportunity to get into it if you are comfortable with being on camera, talking, showing your face. Now, the great thing with YouTube is you don't have to be an expert, and so anybody can do it. Anyone can start making money, and regardless of how saturated your niche is, and I'm going to show you, there's different ways to start making money. There's different ways to grow your channel. Believe it or not, my channel has less than 1,000 subscribers, and I bring in money every single month from this channel. It's actually one of the primary ways that I make money with affiliate marketing. So let's go ahead and talk about some of the different ways that you can start making money with YouTube. Obviously, the first thing that you need to do is you need to create a channel. Now, I won't bore you with walking you through the steps of creating a channel. You could actually YouTube that if you really wanted to. It's really easy. It probably takes about 10 minutes to do. And what I do, and I just want to back up here, what you can do if you're starting off, you can start 100% for free. You don't have to have the fancy lights. You don't have to have a fancy camera. You don't have to have a fancy microphone. You can do everything from your smartphone. As long as you have a smartphone that was created in the last, we'll say, 5 years, you can actually get up and running. So don't think that you need to have the latest, greatest equipment because you can get up and running fairly quickly and for free. And that's another reason why YouTube is such a great opportunity, is because you can start making money for free within a few weeks or a month, depending on what your niche is. And then you can always reinvest and you can upgrade your microphone and your camera and your backdrop as you start getting more money, earning more money. You can reinvest. So here are some of the tools that I use to create YouTube videos. They're all free. I use what's called vidIQ. I use TubeBuddy, and I use Canva. And of course, I use a smartphone. If you're just getting started, you can use a smartphone. But these three tools, the vidIQ, the TubeBuddy, and Canva, can help you get up and running with everything that you need. You can use vidIQ and TubeBuddy to do a little bit of keyword research. Keyword research is the process, the art, the science of finding out what your customers want to know. In every single niche market, there's keyword research. If you're doing content, creating content on basket weaving, people are asking questions about basket weaving. What's the best type of whittle to whittle a basket in 20 feet of water? That might be a question that someone is asking. Everyone is doing keyword research. You can use Canva to help create this banner image that I have. You can use Canva to create thumbnails. You can use Canva for a ton of different things, and it's 100% for free. And I'll show you that tool in just a moment. So you can use vidIQ, you can use TubeBuddy. They basically do the same thing, and you can use a smartphone. You can be up and running with creating content as quickly as 30 to 45 minutes. So let's talk about niche selection. Now, niche selection obviously is what you're going to, the area of focus that you're going to create content around. The largest niches, just like everything else, health, wealth, relationships, and technology. But if a product or service can be bought and sold online, you can be an affiliate for it. You might have to do a little bit more research in order to figure out what people want to know or how to find an affiliate product. But there is literally a niche for everything. There's an affiliate product for everything. Most people gravitate to Amazon because that's what they're most familiar with, but there are hundreds, if not thousands, of niches out there. To give you an example, a few months back, I did a video showing how channels could make. I did a video series on showing people how channels could make money with affiliate marketing. One of the channels that I came across was a channel where they were building like toy tanks, like the model tanks. And so basically what you would do then is go over to Google and type in like model tanks. We'll say model tank affiliate program. Now, obviously, you can go directly through Amazon, but if you just simply Google model tank, and I think I spelled model wrong, model, maybe I spelled it right the first time. Anyway, toy car. We'll say toy car. I think I got a lot of things wrong here. Tank, T-A-N-K. The joys of live TV, we'll say. We'll blame it on that. Model tank affiliate program. So, wargaming affiliate program. If you're just getting started and you don't want to compete in health, wealth, relationships, or technology, just type in your niche and affiliate program, and you can find something out of the weeds. One of my favorites, and if I had time, I would do it. I would do a gaming channel with a ton of affiliate products, because if you think about it, what are gamers doing? If gamers are streamers, they need a microphone, they need a camera, they need a chair to sit in, they need to upgrade their computer parts and components. That's all affiliate opportunities. And again, you don't have to go directly through Amazon. You can use there are just a number of opportunities out there, but it's a great opportunity. So just type in your niche and then type in affiliate program afterwards, and your air models is what I was looking for. Excuse me. Type in the niche and the affiliate program, and you can usually find something. So everything can be bought and sold online. The next thing with YouTube is keyword research. Now, I mentioned you can use TubeBuddy and you can use vidIQ. What I always go to first and foremost is the alphabet soup. So let's say, let's do basket weaving. And I'm doing this off the top of my head, so I don't know what type of results that we're going to get. But when I type in basket weaving, these are the results. This means people are typing in these exact words and phrases because Google has received these questions or search comments before. So if I just go to basket weaving for beginners, these are the different results. Basket weaving 101. Now, do you think that you could possibly make money in this niche? This one has 237,000 views from 7 years ago. What is 10% of 237,000, right? So if just 10% bought an affiliate product, bought a product that you're recommending, you could make money. And so what I want to make sure that you are aware of is that if you want to get into affiliate marketing, you don't just have to get into health, wealth, relationships, and technology. You can get into something that you really enjoy talking about, because essentially that's what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to find different ways to create content in an area that you enjoy talking about. Don't pick a niche, don't pick a topic that you absolutely hate or you're indifferent about, because if you're indifferent, it's not going to drive you to want to create content on February 26th when it's -8 degrees out, or it's not going to drive you to create content when it's July 23rd and it's 85 degrees out and you could go to the beach. Those are just a few different hints there. Anyway, basket weaving for beginners. This is a keyword that people are searching. In fact, the top level answer has been around for 7 years and they have 237,000 views. I'm just going to click and see if they're even doing affiliate marketing. Okay, so we're just going to pause this here. They don't have any ads on their account because no ads popped up. This person has 1.1 thousand subscribers. So if we click show more, they don't have any affiliate links. Let's see if we could go to, let's see if we could type in basket weaving affiliate program. What they could do if they want to put a very, very little bit of effort into it is they could just go over to Amazon and find different weaving kits if they wanted to. They could sell, or they could be an affiliate for blueprints. If they were different basket weaving blueprints, they could be an affiliate for that. And they could make very good money because this has had 237,000 views. I've never seen anything about basket weaving before. This is a great video for a very good introduction to basket weaving. So this video has been very helpful, and people would be apt to buy the product or service that she's recommending because people are finding value. So that's one way to go about it, basket weaving. And then if we wanted to, because we need to create a series of content, because we need to create, because we need to create more than just one piece of content, we need to do a little bit more keyword research. What I recommend is creating or generating a list of 30 keywords that you want to create content around and go from there. So what I would do in this instance, if I were doing a YouTube channel around basket weaving, I would do basket weaving for beginners and then hit the space bar and see what else pops up. So now I know that people are looking for basket making, willow basket weaving, paper basket weaving, wire basket weaving. These are all things that people are searching for, and you can create content around if you know and understand basket weaving. And you could be an affiliate for a number of products. So basically when you think about YouTube, you're using YouTube as a traffic source, as a way to get people over to your affiliate offer. And so that's why YouTube is such a great opportunity. It is used by billions of people monthly. People are watching a lot of YouTube. You can get recommended. In fact, I want to show you, if I scroll down here, you can actually show up on the up next. As you can see, I have this right here, up next. You can show up in the up next, and people, if they are enticed or compelled by your thumbnail, they can click on your link and you can get a subscriber just by creating content almost on accident. And if I back up here even further, with YouTube, and another reason why it's such a great opportunity is it can show up in your recommended. It can show up on your homepage. So when people go to Google or YouTube.com, this is their homepage. This is what they see, and it's possible, depending on your content, that you can show up in the recommended or the up next. That's why so many marketers are gravitating to YouTube, because there's more opportunities when you compare it to blogging. With blogging, people are typing in how to lose weight or how to lose 10 pounds in 10 days. And then they go to a blog. But that blog doesn't recommend other blogs or blogs that are similar in nature. With YouTube, with video content, it recommends things that are similar in nature, so it's an incredible opportunity. Anyway, continuing on. Basket weaving for beginners, we hit the space bar, we see that we have a number of options. At this point, what I like to do is what's called alphabet soup. And with alphabet soup, you're basically just going through and you're hitting the first letter of the alphabet and see what returns. Since nothing returns, since there isn't a complete sentence, I wouldn't jot this keyword phrase down. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run through. So basket weave quilt tutorial, that might be something that I want to create content on. I'm just going to jot that down. I like to put it in a Google Sheet. You can use Excel or any other spreadsheet software out there. I just prefer Google Sheets because it can be accessed from anywhere. As I update a Google Sheet, I can update it on my desktop and then go get it on my laptop and look on my cell phone, and it's automatically updated in all those places. So basically what you want to do is you just want to go through and jot down everything that shows up in the search result for your keyword niche. What I recommend is, if you're just getting started, to niche down as far as possible. Now, because we're talking about basket weaving, there's probably not a lot further to go. There's probably more opportunity if you are looking at something that's a little bit more competitive, like weight loss or how to lose weight. So let's take a quick look at that. And I'm sure there are a number of different affiliate products that are littered throughout that niche. So if we looked at the top level, we'll just type in weight loss. Weight loss. Whoops. So I click on that. And as you can see, the top result has 2.4 million views. It was uploaded 2 years ago. This person has 412,000 subscribers. So that's going to be pretty competitive. And just to highlight, if you look on the right-hand side here, I don't know if you can see that. If you look on the right-hand side, maybe you can't. Let's see if I can make this smaller. If you look over on the right-hand side, I have both vidIQ and TubeBuddy installed. They're free plugins that you can install to help you get an idea of where you would rank for this content. If you look, it's in the yellow there. The lower the number, the less chance or opportunity you have to rank for it. The higher the number, obviously the better. Now, it factors in your domain authority for your YouTube channel. It factors in how many people have created content on this niche, topic, or idea. And it factors in how many people are searching for it. So if you look, it's kind of small. It says volume and competition, basically the number of people that are searching for this exact keyword, and then the number of people that have created content for this exact keyword. So as you can see, for weight loss, it is pretty competitive, and I would have, based on my channel's domain authority, I would not have a good opportunity or good option to rank for this. But what you can do is you can say weight loss for beginners, or you could say weight loss for women, for teenage girls, men, beginners, kids. If you wanted to niche down, you could do weight loss for men. And the top result is going to be 2.3 million views 8 years ago. So it's still fairly competitive. And then, in fact, my score for vidIQ has decreased a little bit. What I'd want to do is I want to continue niching down, so much so that I'm speaking to a very small audience. The reason why you want to do that is so that you have a better chance of getting your views shown, getting your video shown, and you are building an audience. You're building a fan base. Think of your YouTube channel like you're a recording artist. Think about, let's say you are Lady Gaga before she got hot, famous, and popular. Before she became the person that she is today, she was probably creating content at a dive bar for 10 or 15 people. She was building her audience for 10 or 15 people, and that's essentially what you're going to do with your YouTube channel. She niched down so far that she was talking to 10 or 15 people in that dive bar, and eventually grew her fan base. Once you realize, or in my opinion, once you understand that you are a recording artist and YouTube is a record label and you guys are working in partnership and you need to build your domain authority, I think that'll give you a better understanding of how YouTube works. Most people get frustrated and mad because they just created a YouTube channel and they're not getting any traction. And when they're not getting any traction, they're not making as much money. But in reality, when you think about YouTube makes money from ads. YouTube makes money from keeping people on their page or on their website. YouTube doesn't know how good you are because you don't have a following. That's why it's very important in the beginning, if you're looking to grow a YouTube channel, you need to build that following. You need to kind of steal following from other people. You need to bring people from other places so that you can start building that following. And believe it or not, it'll be a snowball effect. Once you start getting a little bit of traction, you start building a following, people or YouTube will say, hey, this channel is pretty good. Let me test it out. Let me throw some traffic your way and see what happens. Let me see if people like your thumbnails. And let me see if people like your videos. But think of yourself as a recording artist, and YouTube is a major record label. Start from the ground up, go play in those dive bars, and in this instance, the dive bar is the niche down topic. Master that, and then you can build your domain authority relatively quickly. Anyway, continuing on. So weight loss for men, pretty competitive. What we want to do, as you can see here, I just clicked, and it says weight loss for men over 50. Maybe that's going to be our target audience. So I click that, and the top result has 116,000 views. That's a lot better than before when we were competing against 2.4 million views. And what we can do from here is we can even try and niche down again. Again, what we're going to do is we're going to type in, we're just going to hit the space bar, and we're going to see if anything happens. It looks like we are as far down as possible at this niche. What we may want to do is we may want to go back up and type in weight loss for beginners and hit the space bar and see what happens. I personally recommend that if you're just getting started, do this. Do keyword research like this. Now, I know people want to blog about or create content about their life. If you don't have a following, it's going to be very difficult for you to make money with affiliate marketing on YouTube because nobody cares who you are. People care about what you can do for them, how you can solve their problem, but no one doesn't care. No one cares about Alston Godbolt until you can provide value, until you can solve their problem. And I think that's another frustration people run into when they're creating content. They want to create content about how they went to the store and they saw a turtle crossing the street. Well, nobody cares about that. People care about how you can help them lose weight. People care about how you can create a training program to help them lose weight. Oh, by the way, you tell them to click the link in the description and I'll show you how to lose 50 pounds in 8 days. That's what people care about. People care about their problems, and once you can start solving their problems, eventually they'll care about you. So approach affiliate marketing that way. I got off on a little bit of tangent there, but let's keep going. So I'm going to jump over to affiliate marketing because I know that market a little bit better. What you'd want to do is you start off with wealth as the top level. Wealth is the top level niche there, and that's going to be extremely competitive. For some reason, Bernie Sanders and the like is showing up there. That kind of caught me off guard. Anyway, wealth is the top level. A sub niche of wealth is make more money. Because when you think about wealth, you can make more money. You can not lose money. You can save money. There are different sub niches within wealth. So maybe you want to type in make more money. And then when you think about make more money, there's a number of different ways that you can do that. You can make more money online. You can make more money offline. You can make more money being a door-to-door salesman. And so what you want to do there, another sub niche, is make more money. We'll say make money online. And then when you think about make money online, within that space, there are additional opportunities. There's drop shipping. There's affiliate marketing. There's maybe selling your product. There's just a number of different opportunities within Make Money Online. You could do survey sites, which I don't recommend. Absolutely not. If you're thinking about doing a survey site, creating surveys, taking surveys, stop. Don't do it. Not worth your time or money. Within Make Money Online, we could do affiliate marketing. That's a sub niche. Affiliate marketing. And then when you look at affiliate marketing, there's affiliate marketing for beginners. You could do affiliate marketing for beginners. You could actually go down and talk about the different affiliate networks. What I've done recently is I've done a lot of how to promote ClickBank products on X, how to promote ClickBank products on Y. You can do the same thing with Amazon, and I'm going to show you that. So if we go up here, and hopefully you guys can see it. If you're on and you can see this, I just want you to comment yes, or I can see it. So if we go how to promote ClickBank products, and as you can see, there are a number of different options and opportunities within this niche. You can see there's how to promote ClickBank products with email marketing, Facebook for free, without a website, on YouTube, Instagram, Pinterest. This is a good place to make a bunch of content because most likely if someone is searching how to promote ClickBank products, they want to know how to do it on the different social media platforms. They're going to want to know how to do it without a website. So this is a good low-level domain authority building keyword phrase. And this is what I've created content in, how to promote ClickBank products. And if we click on YouTube, it's possible that my name shows up, or it's possible that there I am, how to promote ClickBank products on YouTube ads. And that's basically keyword research. You need to find a way to niche down far enough where you're speaking to a relatively small audience. because and the great thing with YouTube algorithms is, even though you've niched down so far where you're talking to a select group of people, you can still get recommended based on what they have looked for before, what they've searched for before. For example, if a person typed in ClickBank at some time, it's very possible that any one of these videos can be recommended in the search result because it has ClickBank in the title and the description. So once you start jotting down all of your different keyword phrases, so once you jot down all of your different keyword phrases and ideas, the next step is to just create content. Now, what I recommend and what I advise is that you create content to solve someone's problem. Now, you are going to answer the question, you're going to solve their problem, you're going to add value. If I click on these videos, for example, Joshua Elder, he is a guru in this ClickBank space. He is going to solve your problem with YouTube. He's going to give you a few different methods to answer or how to promote ClickBank products on YouTube. And that's what you need to do. You need to go in, you need to solve the problem, you need to help them out, because if you help somebody out and you compel them to take an action, you tell them, hey, click the link in the description to get started, they're going to click the link in the description at the very least because they know, like, and trust you. Marketing and affiliate marketing is all about getting people to know, like, and trust you, building a relationship so that you get them to do what you want them to do. That's what marketing is, and that's how affiliate marketing works. You create content to solve a problem, and you say, hey, oh, by the way, do you want to know how I, step by step, have gotten started with affiliate marketing, how I built my business with affiliate marketing? Click the first link in the description. People are going to say, yeah, I want to know because you helped me. This YouTube video has solved my problem. Yeah, of course I want to know. I want to learn a little bit more. And then they click the link in the description. They go to your landing page, or they go to the offer that you're recommending, and then they can buy. It's all about finding different ways to drive traffic, and driving traffic is all about solving problems. So now that we have a good idea of how affiliate marketing works, and one last thing about content, you want to create 30, 50, 100 pieces of content. Don't expect that one piece of content is going to get it done with any traffic method, regardless if it's YouTube. The only caveat to that is if you're bringing a client base from somewhere else. Let's say you have a Facebook group and that group has 10,000 members. You drop a link in your Facebook group to go to YouTube, you can kind of push, you can accelerate things. And I apologize if you can hear my youngest is crying in the background. We're getting close to bedtime, so it's kind of contentious at this point. Anyway, continuing on, you want to go in and you want to create 30, 50, 100 pieces of content, knowing that you're building a foundation. And people are going to be checking out your YouTube channel and your YouTube video 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, while you're sleeping, while you're doing other things, and it'll start happening over time. Eventually, what will happen, or at least what has happened in my experience, is you start off and you get very little traffic. You're asking your friends, family, neighbors, brothers, sisters, husband, wife to watch your videos. What's your advice for those working towards providing value but have no experience in front of a camera? The best experience is just to do it. Just get on and start talking. Your videos are going to be bad. Your video, and when I say your videos are going to be bad, and this video probably isn't a gold star, your videos are going to be bad because it's a learned skill. And I said this in a Facebook group. A person had made 16 YouTube videos and was getting frustrated and was ready to quit. It's just like shooting a jump shot. If you went out and you shot a jump shot, or you swung a baseball bat, or you kicked a soccer ball, you played rugby for the first time, you're going to be bad at it. And the only way for you to get better at rugby or cricket or swimming or water polo is just to do more of it and try and learn from each time. Okay, when I shoot a jump shot, I got to tuck my elbow in and I got to follow through. I got to put my hand in the cookie jar. You just have to do it, and it's going to be bad. and that's fine. Watch my earlier videos. My earlier videos aren't very good, and that's okay because you're building. You're going to get better over time eventually as long as you continue at it. Let me know if that answers your question. But the best way to do anything is just to continue to do it. When you first started writing, regardless of the language that you speak or whatever, you had to practice writing your A, or you had to practice writing your first letter of your alphabet. The only way that you can get better at your alphabet is by writing your alphabet and with cursive. The only way that you can get better with those things is if you just keep doing it over and over again. Let me know if that answers your question, and thanks for asking. Anyway, create 50, 100 pieces of content with the expectation that in the very beginning you're going to get a trickle. I'm going to jump over and show you my analytics because I've got nothing to hide. But even tiny channels can make money. So what I recommend for a strategy with YouTube is you want to create your content, and you also want to steal content from other people, but you want to steal it ethically. And I'm going to show you how to do that in just a moment. But I want to show you my analytics as proof that you'll start off, or you possibly could start off very slow, very, very small, and very stagnant, but eventually it picks up. And so what you'll see in the very beginning, I had 26 views, I had 30 views, and it's mostly my friends and family. As you progress, and a year ago, today is February 26th, 25 views. And then if you fast forward a year later, I'm up to 312 views per day. It starts off with a trickle. If you bring people from other platforms, you can get a little bit of a boost. Now, you'll see these spikes here. These are paid advertisements. Just kind of disregard that. But it starts off with a trickle, and it's just like anything. You just got to keep plugging away. Just put your head down and keep working, keep executing, keep building upon your skill. Learn a new skill, get a little creative, maybe add in something, take something out, test, find out what works best for you, and find out different ways to improve your skill. So I just wanted to show you that, and I'm actually going to jump back to the analytics later on in this video, because the analytics are going to be potentially the most important part when you're creating videos. Believe it or not, your analytics speak volumes. The numbers never lie. The data never lies. And I want to show you that in just a moment. But let me show you how to ethically steal traffic, how to ethically create a fan base. So I'm going to go to YouTube, and I'm going to find people in my space. And hopefully you've heard this method before. It's not a surprise. I'm going to go and I'm going to type in, let's go to Nathan Luke. Let's go to Freedom Influencer. He's another big person, big guy in this space. So we go to Freedom Influencer, and you subscribe to his channel. As you can see, I'm subscribed and I ring the bell notification. You want to do this for maybe 5 to 10 gurus in your niche, in your space, and you want to make helpful, valuable comments when they upload. What I like to do, what I try and do, is I try and add a valuable comment within the first hour of an upload. Now, the reason why you want to do that is because on his last video, let's see, 1 week ago, 6 days ago, on this video, it had 1.7 thousand views. He has more views than I have subscribers. So what I do is I try and jump on within the first hour, and I add a valuable comment. I add value to his channel. And what happens is people will see that you're adding value. Maybe you'll get a like, or you'll get a heart or whatever from the content creator, and people are going to naturally go and check out your channel. And so just by doing that, you can steal traffic, or you can borrow traffic, and you can possibly market to that person. But it's not a sneaky way. It's pretty well known. That's one way that you can start driving traffic. Add value to someone else's channel, get people to know, like, and trust you. And what will happen eventually? If I go in and I comment on Freedom Influencer or Nathan Lucas or Garrett Berry or some of the other big guys out there, well-known Tyler Pratt, some of those other well-known guys out there, if I do that consistently enough, they will recognize my name and see my picture, and they'll say, "Hey, great point, Alston," or "Hey, good to see you again, Alston." And people are going to see, okay, he must know what he's talking about, and you can start building an audience that way. But that's what I would do in order to start building organically. Continue to create content frequently. If you can do 3 to 4 times a week, start there. But then also you need to interact and engage with the platform, because YouTube rewards people that are on YouTube. That's a good way to start building if you have nothing, because you're going out, you're getting traffic, you're bringing traffic back to your channel, and you're adding value. Also, too, what I would recommend is reply to everybody's comment. Every single comment, if you're just getting started and you have like 50 subscribers, someone leaves a comment, you want to respond to that, because you're building a connection, you're building rapport, you're building a relationship, and that person is going to be your biggest fan, or is going to be a part of your tribe. If someone goes and comments, "Hey, thanks for adding value," or "Thanks for whatever," go back in and say, "Hey, no problem. Thanks for checking out my channel. Do you have what types of videos would you like me to create? What would you like to see me do next?" And you're creating content, you're building relationships, and you're building a following from the ground up. That one person, because they have built a relationship with you, may go tell 10 people to check out this channel, and that's a great way to explode your traffic, because you just communicated with people. You took that next step, you made that person feel valuable, and they're going to know, like, and trust you. They're going to send out, they're going to be your cheerleader, and oh, by the way, they may buy your product or service. So where are we at here? Let's talk about thumbnails. Let's talk about tags, descriptions, and let's really get into all of that, because in the analytics, because all of that is equally as important when you're creating content on YouTube. The first way people are introduced to you is with your thumbnail. Your thumbnail has to be engaging. It has to be, I don't want to say clickbaity, but it has to be click worthy. You have to compel somebody to take that initial action. And if we scroll through, these tips made me rich. Is that something that you want to know? If you're getting into affiliate marketing as a beginner, and I'm looking over here on the left-hand side, oh, excuse me. Do you want to know how Joshua Elder became rich? Obviously, you probably do. So you're going to click that link. You need to, and again, this is a learned skill. You need to learn how to create thumbnails that are going to get the click. If we scroll through here, live demo, launch jacking, no existing list needed, maybe, maybe not, scam in giant letters here, that may get you to click if you are familiar with these two faces. But one tip that I have for you is the best way to create thumbnails, and I'm going to show you how to do it step by step. The best way to create thumbnails is to look within your niche and see how they're creating the thumbnails and do something very similar. So if we go to let's go to basketball. So we type in basketball, and as we see here, if I wanted to create content in basketball, there's almost always a picture of someone shooting a basketball or basketball in motion. And so what you'd want to do as an affiliate marketer, you want to create something similar to that. There's two schools of thought. Either you create something similar, or you create something very, very different, extremely different, to stand out. What I would do is I would test both ways and see which one works better. If we do that with affiliate marketing, you're going to see numbers. Affiliate marketing. So when we go to affiliate marketing, as you can see, for the most part, people are posting numbers. The only person not posting numbers, quite honestly, is me. As you can see, numbers, pretty, I would say pretty regular font. There's nothing too crazy, but that might be what either you want to post numbers, or you want to do something that will get people to click on your link, click on your thumbnail to watch the video. So to create a thumbnail, pretty easy. What I recommend is going over to Canva. Canva is 100% free. You have to create an account, and once you create an account, you'll get to this screen. Just type in YouTube thumbnail. You can use Canva for YouTube channel art and YouTube thumbnail. So I'm just going to click on YouTube thumbnail, and when it said channel art, it refers to when you get to my homepage, you could actually use Canva for this as well. So we're going to jump back over to Canva, and these are all of the default templates that you can download and use. I recommend that you do not use these templates, or if you use them, alter them drastically, because there are millions of channels out there, and millions of channels are using these thumbnails. What I'd recommend, and in fact I actually use this thumbnail here at the bottom left, what I recommend is you go blank, and when we get here, there we go, you get this blank thumbnail, and you can start manipulating it any way you want. And I'm going to show you how to quickly make some changes. I have a blank thumbnail here, and what I want to do is I want to add this. And so this is a thumbnail. This is what people are going to see on my channel here. And another tip, 1579AA, I recommend that you have a color scheme, and you stick to that color scheme. You want people to identify and recognize who you are from your thumbnails, your color scheme. All of my videos, my recent videos, have basically the exact same thumbnail. But what I'm going to do here, if I have a picture of myself, maybe I'll do this. Where is it? Where is it? We'll put this here. And I'm going to make this. And I'm going to move this to the back. And hopefully, I thought I had a picture of myself. Or maybe I don't. I'm just going to scroll down here real quick. I don't have a picture of myself. Anyway, if we go over to text, I'm going to add a heading, and I'm going to say how to make we'll say 1 million in 30 seconds with affiliate marketing. All right, so I know I spelled affiliate wrong. And here we go. Let's see, I want to add a background here. Where are my elements? We'll go here. I'm going to put that there. And obviously you could do a little bit more to make this more beautiful. I wish I could quickly get a picture and just to show you how to do it, but this is the gist of it. And the next step that I recommend that you do when you're creating your thumbnail is I recommend that you put your keyword as the title of your thumbnail. It helps with search engine optimization. SEO is basically a way of getting found or discovered. On YouTube, search engine optimization was first used with blogging. It's essentially the same thing. But what I would do, what's our keyword here? Our keyword, we'll say our keyword's affiliate marketing. I'm going to go back over to Canva, and I'm going to type in affiliate marketing. Then the next step, if you're using Canva, and what we could even do too with this, I just want to show you real quick. We could make this background a little bit transparent there so people could see that. I type in affiliate marketing, I go to download. you have to download this as a JPEG file. If you do a PNG, the file size is too large and YouTube will reject it. So you download it as a JPEG, it'll get sent to your downloads folder, and then you already have your you have your thumbnail. The next step is to, once you create your content, you edit it. Obviously, you're going to go to your YouTube studio here at the top right. Click, go to YouTube studio. And then basically what you would do is you would click upload. When you click upload, and just one thing before you upload a video, what I recommend is that you go into the channel, the upload defaults, and add in all of your affiliate links that you're going to use ahead of time. Add in anything that you want done automatically so that you're not always typing in the exact same stuff. So if I go to my settings and I go to upload defaults, as you can see here, all of this is uploaded every time I upload a video. In fact, if you scroll down to this live, you'll probably see this exact same content. I like it. I prefer this so that I don't have to recreate the wheel over and over and over again. The next step when you upload a video is to, and to be perfectly honest with you, there's inconsistencies with this next thing I'm going to tell you. Some people will tell you tags are very important, while other people are going to tell you they're not as important because of YouTube's AI is such that tags are almost irrelevant. I still put tags in all of my videos, but I don't know how relevant, I don't know how much they're working. Some of these videos I don't have any tags and it doesn't seem to make any difference. I would still put them in if you can find tags that are relevant. Now, when you put in a tag, you can only use 500 characters. So if I let's go to videos, then I'm going to go to my most recent video. Excuse me. And then the description here, this is something I added. Everything below basically are upload defaults. If we scroll down a little bit further, what you see here on the screen are the different tags. All of these tags are affiliated or congruent with my title and my description. You want to make sure that you have tags that are congruent with with the content, so that you're not penalized by YouTube for just trying to keyword or tag stuff. And that actually brings me to a good point when it comes to your description. You want to make sure that you are explaining what the video entails, but you want to add a little curiosity. People can see maybe the first 2 or 3 lines, and you don't want to tell them exactly everything that's going to happen in the video, because then there's no reason for them to watch the video. You want to give them a brief overview and encourage them to click the link to watch the entire video. Also, other things that are important that I like to do is I like to add end screens and cards. You can also create those on your own. Cards basically are links to other videos within your channel. And what I do, and again, there are multiple schools of thought on this, is I look at my analytics and I find out when people drop off. And about 30 seconds before people drop off and 30 seconds after people drop off, I add in cards just in case they get antsy and they want to watch something else. On average, people watch my videos, I think, about 4.5 minutes. So at about the 3.5 minute mark, I'll throw in a tag to another video that's relevant and congruent to whatever it is that they're interested in. And then I'll throw in another tag on the backside as well. End screens are kind of like cards, where you encourage them to watch another video that is congruent with whatever they just completed. And questions that often come up: does 4K matter? 4K is still relatively new in the grand scheme of things. 4K gets a little enhancement because it says 4K in the search results, but I don't know if it's preferred over a regular high definition video. If you have questions, feel free to pop them in, throw them out. I'd be happy to answer them. Let's see. So we talked about that. When it comes to affiliate marketing, in my opinion, it is key to direct them to take an action. Click the link in the description to learn a little bit more. Click the link in the description to learn my #1 recommended way to start generating passive income every single day in just 1 hour per day. These are all calls to action, and they are important. If you don't tell your customer, if you don't tell your clients, you don't tell your fan base what to do, they won't do it because they won't know to do it. It's just like your viewers are children. If you don't tell your kid to stop jumping off the couch, they're just going to keep doing it until they break their leg, or they hurt their brother or hurt their sister. You have to direct them to do it, or else they'll automatically go on to the next video. One other thing that I want to take a look at, and this time goes by fast. I didn't realize I'd been talking for 50 minutes already. Real quick, I want to talk about, not monetization, I want to talk about analytics. Analytics are incredibly important when it comes to your YouTube channel. Your analytics are going to tell you where your strengths are. Your analytics are going to tell you where your weaknesses are. They're going to give you different hints on how to improve your videos, because if you can improve your conversions, you will improve the amount of money that you can make. It's as simple as that. You improve your conversions, YouTube is going to send you more traffic, people are going to watch longer, you're going to have more opportunity to make more money. And so I'm going to give you an idea of a few pieces of analytics that I want you to be cognizant of when you're starting your affiliate marketing with YouTube. So I'm going to head on over to Reach, and the impressions click-through rate. This is solely tied to your thumbnail. If your thumbnail is engaging, if it captures your potential audience's attention, they're going to click on your thumbnail, and your click-through rate's going to go up. Your click-through rate basically is a percent of the number of times that your video was shown, or the number of times your video was clicked over the number of times that it was shown. So right now, my click-through rate's 2.4, and the reason why it's low is I was running ads. That's going to naturally lower it. Let me close that. So, for example, if my video was shown to my potential audience 100 times and only 2 people clicked on it, my click-through rate's going to be 2%. You want your click-through rate to be 3% or higher. Your minimum should be, your baseline should be 3%. If it's not over 3%, your thumbnails are wrong. Your thumbnails aren't catchy enough. They're not capturing your potential audience's attention. Maybe they're completely out of whack with the niche itself. Maybe you're a gaming channel and you have a picture of somebody shooting basketball. That doesn't make any sense unless it's a 2K video, a video on a basketball video game. So number one, you want to make sure that you create high quality, congruent, relevant thumbnails. That's why I recommend potentially creating thumbnails that are very similar to big names in your industry. Maybe use the same wording. Obviously, you want to adapt and change your wording, but use different colors. If you notice my thumbnails, quite honestly, my thumbnail is blue. We'll close that. My thumbnail is blue because blue conveys trust and knowledge or something along those lines. I don't remember exactly what the colors mean. I did research beforehand, and I tried to find colors that meant that I could be trusted, and I had an idea of what I was talking about. That's something that you may want to look into as well. Because you are creating a business, you want to spend time thinking about these things. What are people going to think about my thumbnail? Do people relate to my thumbnail? Anyway, step number one, impression click-through rate. Another very important thing that you want to take a look at is your average view duration. Right now, my view duration, much like my click-through rate, is lower than normal because I was running ads, and that has an adverse impact. The reason why view duration is important, A, the longer the person stays on the video, the more they connect with you, the more they know, like, and trust you. Also, the longer people stay on your video, the longer YouTube has an opportunity to make more money. At the end of the day, it's all about money. Even when it's not about the money, it's about the money. So YouTube is going to show content that keeps people on the platform. And if you can keep people on the platform by being entertaining and providing a knowledge, providing a service, people are going to stay longer. YouTube is going to push your channel, your videos out longer, out to more people, and you are going to grow faster. If you feel like you're not growing as fast as you should be, take a look at your click-through rate and take a look at your average view duration. If you can find a way to get your view duration up to like 30%, 40%, 50%, you'll grow much faster than someone that's unable to. Another thing that I want you to take a look at, and I don't know how often or how much this gets talked about, is your external traffic sources. YouTube and Google like when you bring traffic to them. It's just like any other platform. If you can bring people directly to your channel, to your videos, and people watch your videos and then they go watch something else, YouTube is going to say, okay, this is relevant content. Let me push it out. It's going to help build your domain authority. And ways that you can bring people to the platform is using Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Pinterest, all of the different social media sites out there. If you have a following, or if you want to build a following, jump on those other platforms and bring people back. Right now, what's working very well for me right now is TikTok. I'm old in the TikTok realm, but within the last maybe 25 hours, I've gained 100 subscribers, and it's all off of giving free short bursts of information. People, you can actually link your YouTube channel to your TikTok, and so people will check out your channel, click the link, and they'll go over to your YouTube channel, and if they like you, obviously they'll subscribe and they'll watch some of your videos. But again, if you can find different ways to bring people to your traffic or to your channel from outside of YouTube, YouTube is going to give you a little bit of a boost. So if you have a following, let's say on Facebook, maybe you have a group or a clan on Reddit, if you can bring people over, that's only going to help you out. Other ways that you can help build is with playlists. Another thing that you can do is you can actually use email marketing. So if we just look at my traffic sources, I've got Google search, Facebook, WhatsApp, Reddit, and Quora. Quora is actually a little hidden gem that not a lot of people will tell you about. Quora is basically a question and answer site where people are going to they're going to ask the same 10 or 15 questions. You go in there and you answer it. You start building domain authority over there. You can get upvoted. You can get follows there. And again, send people back to YouTube, and you can make money there. The thing with Quora is you cannot add affiliate links directly to your responses. So that's why you want to send them to your YouTube channel where you can add affiliate links. If this is making sense, I want you to comment right now. Makes sense. Also, like, subscribe if you haven't already done so. I appreciate it, and I don't think I'm going to take too much of your time. I've been rambling for almost an hour now, and I want to wrap this up so that you can start putting some of these recommendations in action. So if you look, these are my external. These are people coming from another platform onto YouTube. As you can see, I've got Google Search, Facebook, WhatsApp, Reddit, Quora, Gmail, alstongodbolt.click, YouTube, Chrome app, Pinterest, Quora, DuckDuckGo, Facebook Messenger, and so on. If you can find a way to bring people to the platform, YouTube is gonna give you a boost. It's difficult enough to get people to leave one platform to another. If you can get them off of wherever they are and put them on YouTube, YouTube is going to appreciate it, and they're going to send you more traffic. Another thing that you can do, and these are all different tips and tricks that I've picked up from watching other YouTube channels, is if you are doing something right, if you are creating content in a area that's getting a ton of traffic, you want to keep creating that type of content. You want to piggyback off of your previous success, if that makes any sense. Do you guys have any questions? Do you have any questions you want me to answer? I'd be happy to. So if I just show you here real quick, my average view duration was about 4 to 5 minutes. And then I ran ads, so that drops it off. But recently, 6 minutes. And what helps with that is going live. If you can, if you have the ability, do a bunch of YouTube lives, because YouTube is going to give you a boost for doing live TV, live shows. Let's see, audience. I don't know that there's anything important in there. But here's a call to action. Here's a plan of action. This is what I want you to do. I want you to take everything that I've covered. I've covered a lot. If you need to watch this video multiple times, I want you to go out and take action. Either create a YouTube channel if you haven't already done so. Start planning, do a lot of keyword research, or jot down 50 topics that you want to create content on, 50 topics within the same niche that you want to create content on, and start creating. Spend the first 15 minutes creating your YouTube channel if you haven't already done so. If you have, spend the first 30 minutes of your 1 hour block jotting down keywords. Just copy and paste them right into an Excel sheet or a Google sheet, and then you can start planning your keywords. You can start planning your content. What I recommend, if you're just getting started, use a little bit of an outline. For example, if you're going to create content on affiliate marketing, do maybe 5 or 6 bullet points to help you stay on track, to help you get going, especially if this is your first, within your first 100 videos. But it's very important that you take everything that has been covered today, because I've talked about a lot, and do something. Don't watch another video, because that other video is going to tell you the exact same thing. I'm sure that you've heard a lot of the same things in this video. And it's quite honestly, it's because we all have the same knowledge and understanding. It's all about implementing what you are learning. Implement what you're seeing and apply it, so that you can start making money with affiliate marketing, so that you can start making money with Google Ads, so that you can start building the life that you desire instead of watching video after video. What I absolutely recommend is, if you have not already done so, start your channel today. Start your channel today. Start planning your keywords. Obviously, you're going to need to pick a niche. And also, if you want to learn how to build an online business and create passive income, start generating passive income in 1 hour per day, you want to see how I've done it, I want you to click the first link in the description, or go to austingodbolt.com/start. It's been an hour. I certainly appreciate it. If you have any comments, certainly comment them below. I appreciate you guys jumping on and taking this time with me. I will see you possibly tomorrow with another live stream on another topic. If there's something that you want to see or hear me talk about, comment with that as well, and I'd be happy to create that content. Anyway, thanks for watching, and you have a great day.